In today's Daily SMC Outlook video, I will be sharing my exact trade plan for your major forex pairs and of course gold. And yeah, all this is my personal opinion and not financial advice. But with that being said, I hope all of you guys have a very profitable and a productive week ahead. And yeah, let's get started with the video. Today is March 9th, it is a Monday market, and you can see we have two major newses that's already over, but that only affects your Asia session, and I don't usually trade Asia. And you can see we have two very clean trading days, right? Monday and Tuesday seems to be very clean, so that's something that we have to make use of before we have CPI drop on Wednesday. All right, now let's just get into the charts. Yeah, so like I was telling you, these are the major forex pairs that I personally trade. This is my watch list. You guys can take a screenshot of this. And let's get into the charts, right? So we start off with gold analysis. On gold, all I would like to say is, this is something that I noticed, right? So we had this huge bullish up and we had this huge pullback. Now similarly, we had this huge bullish back, but we have this pullback. But I still feel like, see, since we had this pullback, we had this whole bullish back, the whole pullback back up, right? So something that I really feel that could happen is we could see price go back up like this, or we could see price break this level and then go back down. So these are the two things that you guys have to keep in mind, right? So in my eyes, I still kind of see gold bullish, right? But right now gold is in a decision point. It's sitting right here. It's not breaking up and it's not going down. So we'll have to wait and see what is going to happen in gold. But with that being said in your mind, I have drawn a Fibonacci for this swing, for the latest swing, for this one right here. You can see the Fibonacci, and yeah, there is a good inverse fair value gap, and you can see price has bounced off it and then broken off. So I am considering this, especially it comes in the golden region as well of the fib. So I'm taking that as a sell order. We will have Asia lows as your target, Asia highs as your inducement, and previous week's low as your target. So that is a setup that I am targeting. Also on the 1 hour, also on the 1 hour, this is from last week, right? This is from last week. This is basically a retest of the price action level of previous month's high, which is right here, right? Previous month's high, and we had all this beautiful inducement over the last 2-3 days, and price would have to sweep that and then go down, right? So these are the two major plan for gold. Now moving on to EURUSD. EURUSD and GBPUSD, they both are on the same trend. We are on a huge sell-off, so we are still targeting sells, but targeting sells has been a little bit hard, right? So this is a zone that I drew last week. It came very close. You can see multiple times price came very close before eventually you can see that it's dropped off. So today I'm again targeting sells, but we have a huge fair value gap yet to be filled. Same in GBPUSD, that which you will be seeing next, but you can see the huge fair value gap that has to be filled, right? That's what kind of, doesn't give me the confidence of, like price is going to reverse from this zone, but I'm still taking this zone because it kind of makes sense. It is an inverse fair value gap and it falls in the golden region of the Fibonacci for this entire swing, right? Yeah, that's about it for EURUSD. We're gonna go try to sell off. Similarly, yeah, so similarly you can see that on GBPUSD. It's the same. You have a whole fair value gap, we have a whole Fibonacci drawn, it comes in the golden region, so this looks good. But something to note that is this 1 hour order block looks even better now because you have your previous month's low as your retest, right? And you have all this beautiful inducement, and we're still kind of sitting in that level where like price could potentially come back up this week if it wants to, right? If it wants to. Yeah, if you're liking this video so far, I do appreciate a like and a comment, and do subscribe if you guys want to see more stuff like just like this. Anyways, we'll get back to USDJPY, and USDJPY, you can see that We are on a buy. So all we're gonna do is look for buys, and since it has like a breakout type effect, I am taking a 15-minute zone. It's coming from the previous day's high and previous week's high level, so this is the good price action level. And we also have a 2 swing setup where you can consider this as your inducement and then target the highs of the 2 swing. So we'll have to wait for this one. We'll have to wait. Price slowly takes time. Maybe during your London session or New York, we can see that movement today. Coming into NZDUSD. So NZDUSD on the higher time frame, you can see that we have been selling off, right? We have been selling off. So this zone falls exactly in the previous month's low region, right? So it is a good price action level. This is your previous month's low. I'm using that as a retest. So I'm hopefully we can see a good retest of the previous month's low, and we also have very good inducement for the first 15-minute zone today because we have previous day's high resting right above it. You can see this inducement, and it's also previous day's high. Expecting price to come back here and then go back down. And if this first 15-minute order block fails, then this is the 15-minute order block from last time. But if both of these fail, then we have shifted up and we are going to be targeting longs from the next trade, right? USDCAD is kind of confusing. Price has just swept previous week's low, so we can probably expect some price up anytime soon. I am targeting sells. There is some liquidity yet to be grabbed. Price would have to sweep previous week's session Asia high, come into the 15 and then target new lows. USDCHF is USDCHF. So USDCHF is a little bit confusing. I'll show you the picture in the 4 hours. So this was the 4-hour zone that I drew from last week, right? And now let's just go on to the 15. I have been trying to chase the setup and I'm not being able to find an entry in USDCHF, but we again have 2 main regions for your sell. So one is the first sell option, right? You have previous day's high as your inducement, and today's Asia session high as inducement as well, and then we can try to fill this gap as your targets. But it is a little bit unlikely because resting right above that fair value gap is a equal high formation. Sorry, resting right above that order block is an equal high triple high formation, and also we have fair value gaps yet to be filled. So I'm expecting price to come back here. If we see the change of character on the lower time frame, then sure, or else then we'll look for the bigger picture 15-minute zone, right? So that is the plan for USDCHF. For EURAUD again, we're just on a huge sell-off. We are just on a huge sell-off, and it's just the thing is to find legitimate zones to enter off of, and that's about it for EURAUD. So this is previous month's low right here. So this is a very good price action level. So this is going to be the retest of previous month's low. You can see price has retested once, gone back down, price has retested again, gone back. So I'm expecting price to retest and then go back down again. So that is the plan for EURAUD, right? Now I'm expecting price to come back up into this 1-hour order block right here. You can see it's sort of a 2 swing setup. Not only that, we also have beautiful inducement of previous day's high resting right below the zone. But if that fails, then I am going to go for this 1-hour order block from last week. You can see the very beautiful inducement. We have 2 beautiful inducement, and price will have to take away the recent swing of last 2 days, right? The last 2 trading days, and then come back down. That is also another trade plan to consider. AUDUSD. All right. So AUDUSD again, we are on a huge sell-off. We are on a huge sell, so it's just a matter of finding the perfect zones to enter sell-off. And this is a good 1-hour zone. Right here we have inducement of previous trading day, And we also have a huge fair value gap yet to be filled in this region. So I'm expecting price to fill the fair value gap, sweep the inducement, and then give me the change of character on the lower time frame, and then we can see a sell, right? So that is the plan for AUDUSD for me. And now we are back into silver, since we are yet to see an exact shift in whether we're going to go buys or whether we're going to go sells on gold. I think I'm going to skip silver and focus more on gold. We have two potential setups, right? I have given you the whole idea of what I expect gold to do or gold to happen. And yeah, that's about it. And if you guys like this video, do let me know. If you guys made it this far in the video, do make sure to comment below and let me know what you guys thought about this. And cool, I'll see you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.